Hello, this is Ken Leone, National Sales Manager for Heroics, and in this brief video, I'll showcase the Longitude dashboard display. The dashboard allows IT personnel to quickly identify performance and availability issues in environments both large and small. The dashboard is launched when we select Dashboards from the gray Selector menu. This dashboard is showing us key performance and availability indicators related to the server infrastructure that Longitude is currently monitoring. So the navigation pane is showing us what we are monitoring. We can see that we are monitoring Windows, and here's a list of Windows servers, Unix servers, and VMware, our vCenter, our vCenter host, and VMs. We can also drill on any of the items in the navigation pane to get more detail. For example, for Unix, I'll simply click on Unix, or back to Enterprise for all. Taking a closer look at grouping, we can see that we can dashboard a group of devices across operating systems. So we have Windows and Unix, as well as across operating system and virtual resources, so Windows and VMware. Let's take a closer look at the information in the display. The overview at the top is always displayed. We can see Longitude maintains a count of the number of devices it's pinging, as well as the number of Windows servers, Unix servers, VMware hosts, and VMs being monitored. We can also see that a majority of our devices are successfully responding to ping requests, with the exception of a couple of devices. Let's hone in on our Windows infrastructure. Here we see a top 10 for Windows CPU, memory, and disk, and it's obvious that Prague is having problems. So to get a bit more historical context, we can drill on the bars. We can see that the CPU usage has been somewhat problematic for the last several hours at roughly 86%. We can see memory usage is constant at somewhere around 51%. And we can also see that drive C is more than problematic. We better jump on that because it's at almost 99% of capacity. Notice how I can easily navigate to other servers. I'll go to Groups, US based, and I'll take a look at Longitude Console. So I'm getting detail on a Windows server. Nevada is a Linux server. Or perhaps I'm interested in virtual resources. Here's my vCenter and my host. So I can see all the resources related to my host and my VMs. And for more detail, I can simply drill on a VM. So I'm getting CPU usage over time and memory usage over time from a VMware perspective. In summary, Longitude's dashboard is quite intuitive, enabling IT professionals to quickly identify down devices and also to zero in on resource depletion issues, targeting problems based on severity and persistence. Thank you for watching, and to learn more about Longitude, I'd encourage you to click on the link you see here.